Hello, my name is the beginning man. AK, welcome to another Pokemon trading card game opening. We'll be opening the new Chien-Pao EX and Tinkaton EX League battle decks, which came out today, July 14, 2023. These battle decks are similar to the Ampharos EX and Lucario EX deck I opened a few months ago, but just a few differences with different cards. So they come with ready to play 60 card deck, 3 reference cards, a rules booklet, a single player playmat, a set of damage counters, a large metallic coin, deck box, strategy, and a code card to play for the Pokemon trading card to play the game online. So this deck, I'm gonna do the Tinkaton one first because the Chien-Pao is the more competitive one. I do play the deck online in the game. It's pretty popular. It didn't do too well in the last show. I know I'm not actually champions, but I think it's still a good deck. It hit very hard. So I'm going to Tinkaton one first. So Tinkaton's not really that much playable, but it's still a pretty cool card. It's one of my favorite Gen 9 Pokemon actually. So I'm gonna show you everything that comes in the box. So we have the coin right here, which is a green EX coin. Love green. Grass. This is the book playmat, so I'll show that off real quick. So there's the front and there's the back. You can see all the spots. Fold it back up. There we go. I have a quick start guide. So this is how you start playing the game. What are you doing? Process how the rules is pretty much it. This is the strategy sheet, I believe. So you have the Tinkaton one on the front. You have the Chien one on the back. Then here are the damage counters. Very nice. Well, I usually use die instead and these paper counters. These are the reference cards. Tells you about like the special conditions. All the different special conditions. You have sleep paralyzed, you have confused here, and then you have poison and burn in the back. And you have what you do to return, and then your special conditions. Okay, and then that's the main part, which is the deck. A code card I'll keep for myself. I bought a set of Chien-Pao decks. Oh, here's a Tinkaton EX promo. It's got 300 HP. It's a stage 2 EX Psychic type Pokemon. For big hammer for colors, double colors, 30 damage for each card in your hand. And then pulverizing press for Psychic double colors is 140 and is affected by any effects your opponent's active. So pretty cool. So you can go over and make a quick EX or even do LW max. But it doesn't hit that hard. So you have to really 3-shot it because it only does 150 with a choice spell. Some more of the rest of the cards. So you got a bunch of psychic energy here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You have 18 psychic energy. You have a 4 of the Tinkaton, which is the baby. It's got 60 HP, just psychic basic Pokemon. Collect 4 colors, does a draw card. And a course for psychic colors does 20 damage. And then we have a set of Drift Blooms. So this Drift Blooms does see playing Gardevoir. Sometimes it has 70 HP. It's a basic type Pokemon. Double color is Gust for 10 damage, and then Balloon Bass for main psychic for double psychic does 30 damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. You charge a Bravery Charge, so you give it to 120 HP. You put 111 damage counter, it does 330 damage, which could one shot any Pokemon in the game, which is pretty cool. And then we have 4 copies in the morning, which is draw 3 cards. Simpler stadium, simpler supporter card, simple to hop back in the days. 4 copies of Great Ball, item card. Look at the top 7. Put a Pokemon for your hand. Find out to put it to your hand. There are 3 copies of Tinkaton. This one's got 80 HP. It's a stage 1 psychic type Pokemon. Light Punch for colors of 30 damage, and then Balance Power for psychic colors of 60 damage. This Pokemon can attack during the next turn. And then we have 4 copies of the Drift Blim. 3 copies of Drift Blim. They've all formed. One is 10 HP. It's a stage 1 psychic type Pokemon. Gust for colors is 30. And then Curse Spreader for triple psychic. Put 8 damage counters on your opponent's Pokemon any way you like. And then we have 3 copies of the Spatra. Stage 1, it's 110 HP. It's a stage 1 psychic type Pokemon. Ice Rain for psychic does 20 damage to your opponent. Next point Pokemon can retreat. And then Psychic for psychic double colors 30 damage. And that's 50 damage to each energy attached to your opponent's active. Okay, and then we have 3 copies of Flitto. It's a 40 HP psychic type Pokemon. Basic Pokemon. Spin attack for colors only does 20 damage. And we have 2 copies of Youngster. Shove your hand, draw your hand to your deck and draw 5. And then we have 2 copies of Nespo, which is a very good supporter item card. We put it back in the Sun and Moon days. You should look for a basic one, but put it to your bench. You put 2 copies of Palpad, that's pretty good. You look at the you shuffle out the 2 supporter cards from your discard pile to your deck. So get back those key supporters you need. Give me 1 second, I gotta do something real quick. There we go. Okay. And I got two copies of Pokemon 3.0. Good item card. Look at the top 7 cards, find a supporter, put it to your hand. Go away to search out these supporters. Two copies of Switch. Switch your opponents. Switch your active on your bench. Just in case you get stuck in the active, you can retreat them out. One copy is Squawk Ability. It's not the EX one. It's got 70 HP. It's a psychic. Colors basic type Pokemon. Colorful Fly for psychic. So like the 2 basic Pokemon, put it to your bench. And then Fly for double colors 60. For the going tails, attack does nothing. Heads during the next point attack. Prevent all damage for the effects to this Pokemon. Then it's one for the next turn. One copy of Jack. You search your deck to 2 evolution Pokemon, put it to your hand. And you have 1 copy of Energy Retrieval Battle on that deck. So you can search your deck to do basic energy cards and put them to your scope on and put them to your hand. So now we go over the Chien-Pao, which I think which is the best one out of the 2, to be honest. I mean, one of my Lucario cards from Paldea Ball, just a reprint from Paldea Ball, which is different art. So I'm gonna show that off. So this is one of my favorite cards from Paldea Ball. Besides me, score out of decks, which I had a lot of fun playing. I did edit a couple of decks. I'm having much fun with it with the Doopy Battle Engine. I did play a tournament yesterday, but I only got 8th place out of 11 people. I went 2-2. It wasn't too bad. The 4th game was kind of tough. It was the same EX coin. Not all the same. I think the playmat might be different. Not the same. It looks the okay. This one's no. This is the same. It's just the blue end instead of the purple end. Instead of the purple end, like for the Tinkaton. So we fold that. Put it back up. Then we have the rulebook. This is the cheat for the Chien-Pao, the damage counters. Pretty much the same stuff. And then the reference cards. And then now we'll go with this Chien-Pao deck. So I'm gonna keep the core card for myself. Here's a Chien-Pao EX. It's got 220 HP. It's a basic water type Pokemon. Really cool, Chivalry Chill. Once through turn, if this Pokemon's in the active spot, you can switch it back to 2 basic water energy, put them to your hand. Some of the bases back in the Sword and Shield days, but that's been rotated now, so now we have this instead. And then Hellblade for double water. There's 60 times for each energy you discard from all your Pokemon. There's 60 damage for each energy you discard this way, so you can just go with the max caliber from the set. So you attach as many water energies from hand to the Pokemon. And then you can use the Hellblade to take big one hit knockouts. Okay, so now we'll go over the rest of the deck. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 water energies. There they are. And we also got the 4 copies of Nemona. And we got 4 copies of Great Ball. Okay. And we have 3 Octobacks, which is stage 1 to the max caliber. It's got 98 pieces of stage 1 water type Pokemon. Strawberry for water colors does 40 damage, and then Frost Smash for double water colors does 80 damage. Then we have the 3 Frigibacks. It's got 60 HP to basic water type Pokemon. Tackle for water colors does 30 damage. Then we have 3 copies of Breezel. It's got 70 HP to water type basic Pokemon. Rain Splash for water energy does 10 damage, and then Razor Fit for double colors does 20 damage. Then we have 3 copies of Marrow. It's got 70 HP to basic water type Pokemon. For water colors, Bubble Drain does 20 damage. You heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. And then the main card of this card is going to be 2 copies of the back caliber, so you got 2 of them. About 4 of the deck, so I have a total of 8, so I have 2 sets altogether. It's got 160 HP to stage 2 water Pokemon, which we call Super Code. Once you turn, you may attach as many water energies from your hand to one of your Pokemon any way you like. And then Buster Tail for water level colors is 130, so this is a good way to get power for the big one-hit knockouts with Chien-Pao. Then we have 2 copies of Float Cell. It's got 120 HP. It's a water type stage 1 Pokemon. Hydro for double water colors is 50, plus 20 damage to each water type attached to this Pokemon. We have 2 copies of Azumarill. It's got 120 HP. It's a water type base stage 1 Pokemon. Bubble Drain for water colors is 50. You heal 30 damage from this Pokemon. And then Slam for water colors is 100 damage. You flip 2 coins. It does 100 damage for each heads. Then we have 2 copies of Delibird. It's got 90 HP. It's a stage 1. It's a water type basic Pokemon. Double draw. You draw 2 cards for colors energy. And then Ice Wing for water colors is 30 damage. Okay, got Youngster again. Same card. So, one worth to go. 2 copies of Energy Retrieval, very nice. Went over this too. 2 copies of Nest Ball. 2 copies of Pokémon 3.0. 2 copies of Switch. 1 Jack. And then, oops, I dropped all my cards. So most of my cards. I'll pick them up later. And then we have 1 copy of Bruxish. It's got 100 HP. It's a water type basic Pokemon. Big charge for water energy does surge at the 3 basic energy cards with them from the hand of your deck. And then waste splash for water colors does 60 damage. And the final card is going to be 1 copy of Palpad. Okay, so we're going to end the video, Maniacs. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe for more videos like this, and hit that notification bell so the next time I upload a video. See you tomorrow videos, Maniacs. Bye for now.